Foxes, though, kicking things off with Sorry Squad. In case you've missed it out, we have just watched them a little bit, so you have a rough idea of who's on the team. It is Flynn, Helby, Intero, Fuya, and Jarvis, who came up with that big triple kill at the end of one of those previous rounds to drag them over the finish line in what turned out to be a game in which they went to overtime twice. So quite a close series against Princess and her ponies. But the second team, the new one stepping up, and they've definitely got the best theme song of the bunch, by the way. It's Fox's Naughty List, built up of Lonnie, of Spoit, Autumn May. I don't want to say I forget the second two, Shawk and Penguin. And there's that nice CD background music. Gotta love it. I know, the controller boy I've been really excited to see all day. How could I forget?
Yeah. And in terms of FoxA's Naughty List, we've got Spoit, the champion with the macros. We've got Penguin, the diamond with the controller. And we've got Lonnie, the platinum with the hot pants. This team honestly has it all, and they are cruising through this bracket right now.
As long as they win this one, I think they're pretty much guaranteed themselves that spot. If they're going to lose 2 games, it becomes a very interesting picture over here in Group B. But I think it's quite hard to say that's going to happen with just how well we have seen Spoit playing so far today. And of course, need others to step up alongside him. That, of course, is to be seen. Let's take a look as well at the maps we are going to be playing on in just a moment. It's going to be Hostage on House, Secure on Yacht, your favorite map once again here, fresh coming out. And if it comes down to it, then Bomb on Stadium once again to close things out. Stadium being default, the third map for every series, by the way. But the first two are up to the teams to select.
Yeah, like I said earlier, I'm really excited to see House. Well, I've personally had one experience with House since it's reworked, and that is it. So I'm gonna be like, oh, that room now links to that. Oh yeah. Yacht we've seen a few times today. It's a lot of fun, and I think a lot of teams actually either like, it's very polarizing. Teams are like really like Yacht or really don't like Yacht, so that's why we've seen a lot of it. And then into our which I think is everybody's favorite map. Hopefully we get that. It'll be Stadium.
It's gonna be nuts. And a few people say in chat as well, Penguin is the most insane member of this team. Yeah, for a controller player that hit Diamond, I think he's gonna have to be pretty sick. So fair play. We'll see how it plays out. And
we've been waiting to watch him up. So
yeah, we were saying after today, I think we're banning away Yachts. And what was the other one we're going to ban away?
Plane.
Yacht and Plane. We've seen a lot of those 2 maps today, so we'll see. I'll never forget like the first days when maps come out, and like when Cafe got reworked, every single team in EU picked it, and we were just like, please stop.
Yeah, that was play day 1 of ESL Pro League 10. Every team picked Cafe that day.
It was nutty, and it was the same. It was the same with Oregon when it first got reworked as well. In the EUL, pretty much every team was picking that, given the opportunity. It was crazy.
Oregon, didn't you call it? Or was that Milosh? Somebody was calling it Oregon. Yeah. I
like it still.
I love that map. I think it's the best map in the pool, probably.
Played a lot, which is why I can understand people get quite tired of it, but it's still a really good map.
Oh yeah.
What did I miss? Who likes Yacht? Teams haven't really got much choice. You can't play any competitive maps. They've all got to be outside the pool. So there's always something fresh to see today. And they can only pick the same map twice. I thought it was once, but apparently it's twice. Has Savella been played yet? A team was on it earlier.
In the Group B stuff, yeah.
Yes. Bartlett isn't in the pool today, but it will be in tomorrow.
Yeah, there's actually been a lack of Favela across the board. It was played in Group B once and not in Group A.
Yeah. There are a couple. What about Hereford? Has anyone played Hereford?
Dukes of Hereford played Hereford and got slapped on it.
Brilliant.
And that's the only time in Group A, and not at all in Group B. So nobody likes Hereford, apparently.
Give it time. Maybe tomorrow it'll make a showing. But for now, we are jumping into House to kick this series off. Sorry Squad coming up against Fox's Naughty List to see if Fox's Naughty List will establish themselves at the top of the group and make it impossible for them to not make it through tomorrow. Or will Sorry Squad take the win and propel themselves to the top of the group? We find out now.
Yingban. Interesting. I would have personally, if I was Fox's Naughty List and just watched that, I would have personally banned away the Blackbeard, because Sorry Squad were little bitches and running it every round. So
Tuxbomb just asked, have you boys been drinking enough water? I haven't drank any water today. I'm a really bad person.
I've got a big, like, 3-litre bottle of water that I've been drinking all day, so...
I haven't touched any. I should go and get a drink of water at some point and get another cookie, because the KFC cookies have been banging, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I'm going to get those tomorrow night. Can't wait.
On content.
Hi Parker, big fan here. There's some nice chat going on during the...
Hi Spoit, big fan. How are the macros? I want someone to ask him.
9975 elo. Oh my god. There's
like I say,
that's 6 times your elo, mate.
No, it's not 6 times. It's 3 times, you div. I think it's the same for Autumn May, because like I said, she tweeted out that there was like an MMR differential of like 6,680 or something ridiculous.
Yeah, so she's at like gold 1, platinum, and then yeah.
Crazy.
How about you play controller and I'll switch to MK? Nice.
You basically hard nerfing Penguin though. He said like he has a thing on his stream or whatever where you can redeem like channel points to make him play mouse and keyboard for a round. He plays like a gold player on mouse and keyboard.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Medics, just because it's the first... Because it's the first round, can we just spectate Penguin to see how he actually plays on controller? Thank you very much.
Awesome. We are going to do that then. What's he playing on is the question. Okay, he's on Bandit. Alright. I swear to God, if he sits on site and just plays behind a C4 for the whole round now, I'll actually cry.
If he starts playing boring, just switch to Spoit, because that kid's crap.
Attackers need to find the hostage.
Boy, it is something else. The shots that he's been hitting today are just absolutely insane.
So we're starting off in Garage.
In DVR.
Is that what you say, Des? Is that what Tori Des says, Garage?
See, I always used to say garage, and then someone kept on saying garage, and it's kind of crept into my vocabulary now.
Was that all your Tory?
I hate it. Controller POV. Yes, the Tories are telling me about their quadruple garage for their 4 Porsches. Yes. One of those.
He actually looks very fluent. Yes,
yeah, let's do the whole round for Penguins. We get a gist on how he moves. His sense is pretty high, look.
We're giving Medics a 3 minutes break now. He's sat on his feet.
Medic's just been like, yeah, I'm going to the toilet. See you in a bit. Incredible.
We're going to spend a whole round watching Bandit Chicken, by the way.
This is the dream. This is what we. This is the content we came here for. You guys wanted more FPS play to enjoy the shots. Well, now you're goddamn getting it.
He's like, you wouldn't know. Like, if you didn't know he was on controller, you wouldn't know.
I think the only thing that gives it away is that his cursor is constantly at the same sort of level, like vertically.
Yeah.
It doesn't change. Like, I wonder if you'd ever see him playing up high. Go on, Spoit. Go on, just one tap it, mate. Go on, just one tap it. Go on, do it. No, you tried. That was more than one tap, though. Big C4. Huge C4, potentially. Double. Oh, not quite double. Shotgun coming out of short.
That was nice.
This is what I hate about so many of the maps that aren't in the main competitive pool, by the way. There's so many single doorways and tight, like, corridors to push through that are just inviting C4-based play.
Yeah. Pincer points, Des. That's what they are.
Pinch points, as you'd call them.
Pinch points? Pincer points?
Whoop. Ooh, nearly. Flynn down to about 5 HP. Obviously not be withstanding very much if he does go down at any point soon. But there we go. A kill from above finally comes in onto short for Flynn, of all people, who was very low just a second ago. Still able to shoot straight like the best of them. Puts us into a 4 versus 2 as Spoit picks up yet another kill. The Penguin's trying to make something happen, but his impact this round has been limited, fair to say, whereas Spoit is reminding everyone that whether he's got macros on or not, he can still down falls for fun as he's cleaning up seemingly everything. And there comes Penguin after Intero collected a double kill. And of course, the other thing only a controller can do is spin.
Controller came out there, yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Not bad. You can do a what version, Medics?
Yes, you do, yeah. You do.
Medics is explaining that if you kind of flick your mouse and open the Steam overlay as you're kind of moving, you'll get stuck in the spin animations. That works too.
Yeah, Reese used to do it a lot. He played for...
I remember, yeah. Shotgun Heroes, I called him, yeah.
I
Bit wild. We'll take it.
Incredible. Yeah. Oh, I just filled some air with the word incredible again, Des.
Yeah, mate. Honestly, it's the magic word. I'm telling you.
Can we get some
night maps tomorrow? Ooh, that's not a terrible idea.
Why not? Bartlett on night just to make all the pros mauled.
I'd say, okay, let's drop it. Let's drop it in. Slumper can give a notification that at least one of the first 2 maps has to be a night map. Map allowing.
Yeah, I'll just let him know. Night maps tomorrow. Fury's on the cap cam.
Yes.
Autumn's
Well
having some fun
observed.
just looking at a statue of you there, Des.
Look at gnome, you've been gnomed.
5 seconds remaining.
It's the link for our OnlyFans, by the way. Pretty sure if you go on... I'm pretty sure if you go to r6mesports.com, we do actually have an OnlyFans link at the bottom, no cap.
Nice.
I'm dead serious as well, there actually is.
Oh, apparently night maps are not in the game anymore.
Oh, did they come out entirely?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, Yubi. You did something that was really good, but now we don't like it.
Bring it back!
Bring back night maps. I'm going to start that petition and get shut down.
We need to get Bikini to spearhead it. Whenever he does that, things seem to happen.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Bikini just needs to tweet about it, and then tomorrow it'll be in.
There's a question. How sweaty on a scale of 1 to 10 is bringing Lion in a game like this?
Yeah, it's pretty... I mean, yeah, it's pretty sweaty. But then again, if he was fully sweating out, you'd have hard reach, soft reach, fracture, etc. So,
Gio just messaged me. I heard the 4 Porsches joke. At me next time.
Nice. You all vote blue together, guys. That's all I'm saying.
Right. We do, mate. Blue wave. Let's go. Let's go. Bruh. That's it. Just bruh. I mean, Spoit's making me go bruh right now. What was it 3k in the first round? Currently sat on 2 in this round. Might make it a oh, behind you! Never mind. Intero has actually killed Spoit twice now. You're not human. Yeah. True.
I had a really good night of ranked one night with Spoit. This was before Emma Marlock was back. I was kicking around in that plat 3. And it was me, Tristan, and Union Jack were playing at like 2 AM. And Union Jack goes, boys, I'm going to get Spoit on. And then 10 minutes later, Spoit is in our stack. And I'm not kidding, we played until about 7, 8 AM. And I got about 3 kills over the whole ranked games because Spoit was just killing everybody. It was great. And I got carried up to like high plat 1 just because Spoit was killing everything for me. He is absolutely...
It's insane. He is. Remember, like, I was watching his stream the other day, and what was it that happened? I think someone raided him. I think it was King George, and gave him like 20,000 viewers, and he was intending to only stream for like an hour before he had to go to class, and he was like, whoa, I think actually I'm going to have to now stay and play the game. And I was like, look, normally I would not condone skipping school, but in this case, fair.
Was it Shroud? I have a feeling it was Shroud.
No, you are right. Sorry, it was Shroud, not King George. Yeah.
Comparing 2 very different streamers, though.
Yeah, very. Very nice, very nice.
Oh, and Terra dishing out the trash talk there.
Yeah, it was Lonnie who said, oh, he's a third-rate caster or something like that. And so he's just like, yeah, you know all about third place, wouldn't you? Oui. Toxic. Toxic. I'm telling kicks.
10 seconds left.
You can tell who you like. It doesn't change the truth, Lonnie.
5 seconds to go.
I killed on teabag kicks last game.
Hostage not found. Attackers locate and retrieve the hostage.
NA trash talk
about how you lost
so
to me?
mellow. If this was
It's,
UK, people would be talking about like drop kicking nans and stuff.
I'll drop
Do
kick
you know
your
what I
nan.
mean? Yeah.
The kind of
like,
jokes you get in the UK, like, oh, I'll drop kick your nan into a grave or something like that.
Yeah. And then in NA, it's like, oh, I'll tell Kickstar. Okay.
I'm telling Kickstar. Yeah, well, you both lost to me, so haha. It is the kind of like really cringe humor that you sometimes hear.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, there's some really not funny people in the UK as well. Like, you're pretty boring, to be fair.
I am very boring, mate. I'm like, what do you think? Are you expecting me to not be boring?
dulls the senses, to be fair, I guess. Yeah.
Defender exposed.
I get excited by spreadsheets, and you're thinking I'm going to be entertaining.
True. True, true, true. Wait, is he... Who just killed Spoit then? I missed it. Don't tell me it was in terror again. God bless. If it was, it would have been insane.
It wasn't, so.
Good.
Oh, Fuya's in a spot.
Right.
A spot
We've got
map?
Autumn, May, Lonnie, and Penguin left, which to me says Penguin needs to be the one to carry this round out of the gate.
Fuya's in a pod map, Des.
She ain't go anywhere, mate. She's perfectly happy there until she can get res. Not worried about that. What's Penguin doing? Is he just holding the long angle like a sweat? I think he is.
Dropping into AR. Cover me.
Yeah, he's just holding tight. Holding tight.
Gemini destroyed.
I want to start a petition. I want them to make foot great again.
Well, give him nades back, you on about? Come on, Lonnie. You can't be missing them at all. Oh, no. It's all down to Lonnie.
Lonnie with the shotgun. This is not
against
gonna go well.
Jarvis and Helby. Oh, no.
Go on,
Oh,
nade the hostage.
Oh, I thought for a second he might have, but no. He didn't screw it up that bad. It's okay. Basically, Spoit needs to live and they have a good shot of winning the round, else they're done. Intero is the best gold I've ever seen. I wish I was Intero. I wish I could be like Intero. I wish I could dream like Intero. Interesting. See.
So,
Wow.
2-1 does.
Are these guys
2-1
pre-hurting
to
the hostage?
Canadians.
Mabster asked, are they pre-hurting the hostage? I'm like, yeah, actually. Some of the teams have. Hap's been doing it all day where you put a couple of bullets into the hostage so it makes them a lot more prone to being killed. It takes like a single bullet coming out of the attackers or something like that and it will just go down straight away and losing the round.
Yeah.
So, yes, that is a thing that has been happening.
Attackers need to locate the hostage.
It's a little bit shady, but there's nothing you can do.
Just rough them up around the edge. Let's have a jump into the comms, though, of FoxA's naughty list and see what's going down.
I took my EMT airway exam this morning.
Are you trying to be an EMT?
Yeah, that's what I'm in school for right now.
Oh, well, why? You're a content creator.
Yeah. Doesn't last forever.
Yeah, well.
Plus, I really want to be a paramedic, so.
Alright, they're in by the office.
Can you guys try to take that room, the DJ room, the guitar room, whatever it is? And then we can like split side here.
I think we can. Oh, they're gonna play hatch.
They're playing above.
What if we distract them above long enough for Spoit to sneak in and get out with the hostage again?
Oh, that would have been amazing with the with Lion.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got distraction play coming up then.
I thought that started quite serious about like a whole life thing, and I respect the stance of you know, won't last forever. Autumn May knows she wants to do something outside of just content creation. Fair play.
And that's a good bit of advice for everyone, to be fair, Des. Like, if you want to make it,
I remember when
Spoit
Spoit was having the kind of like yeah, having the backup, right?
Having the backup, yeah, always.
Remember Spoit was on about it to drop out of school and become a full-time content creator or finish school, and it was a real divide. Like, it's very easy to understand like content creation doesn't last forever, and if you kind of hit like a streak with it, then go for it. But equally, your education is just so important, because say the game did randomly die tomorrow, Ubisoft decided to cut it and focus on a whole new franchise, for example, what then? That is a very contextually relevant message, Jacob. Fair point.
Yeah. Thank you for all of the essential workers during the pandemic. Those guys are literally heroes.
Oh, that's too easy. Chalker's got away with murder there, quite literally. Spoit's now down. He's getting a bit too aggressive. Fuya finishes him off, but Autumn May saves Spoit. Well, not saves him, but trades him. 4 versus 2 Jarvis and Intero, the last 2 left. Plant going down from Autumn May in a 4 versus 2.
Plant going down?
Plant going down. This is autopilot casting, right? You
see
yellow and you're like, yeah, Plant's going down.
Des.
But they actually got away with it. No, look, honestly, that was full on subconscious without even thinking, just seeing yellow and just instantly reacting and saying something relevant to it.
Oh, incredible.
I'm mildly, it sounds really stupid, but I'm mildly impressed my brain managed to go and just do that without any kind of conscious thoughts. Yeah. I've done it too much, mate.
That's
Pain.
incredible, mate.
Hostage, yoink. Plank going down. Plant that hostage. Face plant him into the ground. I've saved your ass, you sorry sack of shit. Get out of here.
How does it feel like I'm making love to this shotgun?
Okay, Lonnie. Very good, Lonnie.
Who's your most played operator and how many hours? Evo, our successful start, 530 hours on Thatcher. That's very surprising given Thatcher's always banned.
Yeah.
I have a lot of time on mute. I probably got somewhere similar on mute.
I wish I was good with SMGs. I really do.
Yeah, like that's the thing is my KD is bad, but I've main mute as well on defense, so it's kind of like okay.
I'm not sure actually.
I don't even care who wins, but there better be a round where all shield operators are used. I don't think we can, because you can't pick recruit in custom games, as far as I'm aware. So we could only have 3 at most.
Yeah.
Unless you're including like Blackbeard.
5 seconds to go.
My hours are quite split looking at it. I don't actually think these are fully correct either, you know, looking at them.
Were you doing it on like tab stats or on YouTube?
Yeah, on tab stats, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't
Like
tell
Thatcher is 4th
precisely.
for me with 17, for example. Ash has got 21. I barely play Ash, never really have.
Yeah, but does it? Oh yeah, I don't know if it counts like T-Hunt. No, it can't.
Maybe actually, yeah, that's a good point.
Because everyone always
Then
T-Hunts with Ash.
Yeah. Royal Penguin last place controller player? No. It's quiet this game, but I guess like we've said before, it's quite hard when Spoit's just running around a map and doming everything that moves. The one that's kind of biting them, I think, at the minute is that Spoit is just getting a little bit aggy. He finds the opening kill and keeps on pressing forward without really taking time to pause for a second. And that's when the trade comes back the other way. Ooh, nice attempt.
Got away there, yeah. He sends a nade back.
Oh, get done. Get done.
Oh, that is dirty, Fuya. Fuya. Is it
Very
Fuya
good.
or Fuya?
I think it's just Fu, yeah.
Fuya.
I mean, it could be Ya, I don't know.
Okay.
But Fuya, I'd say.
Fuya.
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 Intero just sticking his head in a window.
Rip. Ice white. Ah, but the bait play by Shock. What you love to see. 4 versus 3 for the side of Fox's naughty list then. With still 90 seconds to go here. And it's kind of hard to say they're setting up for an execute because they're not. So the whole concept of time in a round in Hostage is just so different to in Bomb. So different.
Yeah. Plus, we actually don't know how close to the site they are because it's the first time we've really seen this map. So
Yeah.
well, they're in the next couple of rooms.
Ow.
There we go.
Oh, look at Shock.
Oh, Lonnie, if you hit that.
Shock is being a little sweat. Look at him.
Yeah.
Don't mess this up. The hitbox isn't perfect. It extends slightly beyond the character models. You've got to be so careful.
I really admire Lonnie, by the way.
Why is that?
Because he's consistently sticking this rock shotgun.
He loves it, mate. He's going to make it work if it kills him. Ooh, grenade would have been great if not for that. Ah, there are the 2 kills they were looking for. Sorry, squad taking round number 5. Going to 3 and 2. And the Canadians may well taking map number 1 here.
Mm. That would be very interesting and unexpected if that happened.
I just get the sense they're dealing with Spoit really well. Like,
yeah.
They're not rushing into him when they're on the attacking side. They're playing it as a team and having a number advantage. On the other side, they're letting him run in. Sure, he collects a kill because it's Spoit. It's always going to happen. But there's always someone nearby to trade. It's almost like they're trying to coordinate like a pro team might. Fancy that.
Coordination in a charity match. What's that about, Des?
See, if you said to a bunch of people, let's just do some custom 10-mans and have a laugh. People probably would dick about a lot. But as soon as it's a charity tournament, as soon as it's a stream and you're kind of shown to the board as to what you can do, what you can achieve, everyone just really does want to try hard.
Attackers need to find the hostage's location.
That's what I've observed today and over the last week with how much scrimming has gone on.
Yeah, I agree. There's just competitive elements to all of these teams because we put competitive players and coaches and casters and a lot of people involved with the competitive scene in it. So it was always going to turn into some kind of competition. You know, Kix wants to get one over in Intero wants to get one over in Kix. You want to see Jess fail. Rai and Pengu want to beat up each other. It's always going to happen.
I don't mind it. I'm all in for it.
I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Because there's been a lot of fun. There's been a lot of Kavira, which I enjoy. Proving that she's not as useless as those nasty pros make out.
Yeah.
Proving why she gets banned at gold ranked so often.
I think, by the way, Breathebot is quite right. EU was half sweat, half fun. NA is full sweat.
Yeah.
Like, we had dumb shit like... Wasn't it Pengu's team used to have little men, or well, man, whatever, when they were doing like the drop through the skylight into lobby on bank, and then using Thinker to get everyone back up, stuff like that.
And we did the Nomad knife fights and stuff. And
in
fairness, I think tomorrow is going to be full sweat between the EU and the NA teams as well.
Yeah.
Like we're in just full sweat mode now. Is Intero counting his like engagements with Spite too?
I think he is. Yeah. He just wants to say that he's gone positive against Spoit, I think.
Yeah. And then tag FoxA's. If Intero can go positive against him, how can he be cheating?
Oh, Penguin. It's been a quiet game, mate. Come on. Time to go big. Show everyone what the sticks can do. Oh, God. Yep. Just Spoit doing his thing.
Yeah. Yeah, just
man.
doing
Okay.
his thing.
Brilliant. Oh, Autumn May nicked his ace. I bet he's so upset. Should you ever dip in to see what's going on Sorry Squad's comms? See what they're saying? Let's go over. Why not?
Got defense twice. God damn it. We lost the coin flip.
True. All right, we gotta pull something out of our ass.
Make it work.
It's okay. Although we won laundry.
Yo, we should hurt the hostage so they could actually like kill him, you know?
Can we put like a bunch of like explosive shields around him facing him? You know what I mean?
I'm just gonna put a bunch of goose
What
around
if-
him.
We need to force them to
try
pick
that.
lion, and then we just move around the hostage while we're getting lioned.
Blackbeard, enjoyable.
Nice.
No. I have an idea.
I think you can shoot, 3 pistol shot on the hostage before it gets down?
I don't know.
But this is not the idea I had. I fucked up. Fucked up my own idea.
Okay, defense.
So, scheming.
I want to know how they've been playing for like 3 games so far, and then they just figured out they can injure the hostage.
I think they're not too sure of how often they want to tag him, to be fair. The thing is that I'm worried about, will they kill it? If they hit it again, will it just die?
Yes.
Yeah. So what I would love to know, I mean, they've changed away from it now, just it doesn't matter, but I'm pretty sure Goyo shields was count as a team kill if you killed it with a Goyo shield, right?
Oh, I don't know. It happened earlier, but I don't know who shot the Goyo shield. I.e., if the attackers shoot the Goyo shield, it explodes and kills the hostage. Is it the defenders that have killed it? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it would class because it's a defender gadget. The actual explosion itself might be the attacker thing, but the fire is a defender thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like in official games, I've never seen it give the kill to the attacker. I've always seen it as like a team kill if fire kills someone.
Did you see that roast, by the way? Laurie
No.
just said that Fuya has split ends. It's a roast.
Easy. Felix, thanks for organising this. It's so much fun to watch. Reminds me how great this community can be. Great vibes. Love it. Or something along those lines. You're welcome, my dude. That's the whole reason why I put it together. Just to give something to kind of scratch the itch of competitive that we haven't seen around the world for a while. And truthfully, like, I don't feel... I mean, we're not the ones playing, so we wouldn't know anything about it, but Ping hasn't really ruined any of the games, I don't think, today. No one's sat and bitched about, yeah, okay, it's an invitational, but whatever. No one's sat and gone, oh, it's impossible to play, or I fucking hate this, or whatever. Everyone's really kind of brought into the right spirit of it, I think.
Yeah, I enjoyed a little moan earlier on the stream, but apart from that, I don't remember seeing anybody else.
Sometimes the Siege community drives me crazy. Yeah, me too, brother. But without it, we wouldn't have this amazing event. Big thank you to everyone that has contributed, and big thanks to all the medical professionals during this pandemic. Amen to that. Thank you very much for the donation.
Yes, appreciated. And we are, well, we're 84% of the way to our goal. If we could
We've
hit
still
that
got tomorrow
today,
to
that
go.
would be incredible.
We're going to smash that out of the park. We could hit 20k, I reckon, by the end of tomorrow once you include sponsor money.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Watching Cameraman on 9 ping versus Team Sorry was funny. Yeah, I bet it was hilarious. Watching Spoit, regardless of what ping he's on, is also hilarious. 14 kills in 7 rounds. The dude has been having an absolute field day. Penguin finds one. Spoit finds another. The two come together at the very end, and they absolutely slap Sorry Squad into the ground.
It's worth noting, Spoit is on like 100 plus ping, because this is US service right now. I think it's Central US medics. So he's getting 15 kills on such high ping.
We were talking about earlier on, is it an advantage or a disadvantage to a player as well, right?
There you go, 115 ping.
I was just watching the replay on his stream a second ago, and yeah, dude's pretty sick, as we all know.
Must be East US, I'm guessing.
Huh?
Yeah. Servers are East US, yeah.
Yeah. And it's beautiful. Fresh, I'm going to make you really uncomfortable. I'm going to get a drink of water and a cookie, and you can solo cast for like 30 seconds.
I can't cast anyway, so...
Oh, don't. Just talk shit then, mate. Interact with chat. You know, pretend you're a streamer for like 60 seconds. You'll love it.
I can't be a streamer. I'm just shit at it. Yeah, okay. Interact with chat.
Good luck, mate. See you in a few.
Yeah, no. To be fair, I can't read it. I'm just going to talk. I am just going to talk. So, 3-4, match point. FoxA's naughty list are on the defense. And Jacob's going to save my ass by giving me some comms. How about that?
Like, it's just going to be Spoit the whole time.
No, it's wait, Lonnie and Spoit? Oh my god!
Yo, true, my bad.
Bro.
Yo, if they didn't ban Valk, Lonnie would have called out Spoit to 25 kills by now.
Dude, if they didn't ban... Yeah, I'm getting target banned right now. If they didn't ban Valk, dude, game over. They're scared of my callouts, man.
Your callouts are good, I'll be honest.
I do have decent callouts.
Incredible.
Yeah.
And I think that clearly FoxA's naughty list know they're being carried right now. But Lonnie's having none of it. And Spoit is done by some debris that he can't get out. I'm dead. That is huge for the Sorry Squad. And Tero makes it 3-3, if I remember rightly. Here we go. And Tero is going huge in his battle with Spoit. And he might have just won his team the round, to be honest. How great is this new house, by the way? I don't know why this isn't in ranked, because it looks really good to actually play. And Tero just shooting pellets into just a straight. Nice, Parker. Nice. And Fuya's just walked into sight. Whilst Bandit Chicken's going on, Fuya is in sight. And now dead. Penguin on the controller. Yeah, nice. Oh, the double C4. Lonnie. Lonnie might have just won his team the game.
God damn, he's going to be celebrating himself so much at the end of this round after that.
Yeah.
It was insane. Fair play. Fair play.
Jacob saved me, Des. We went to team comms.
Going to team comms. That's cheating. But fair enough. Oh, we should catch the end of the game actually in Fox's naughty list. Can we go back there? Let's do that.
Above.
Yes. Oh my god.
Helby. What a bitch.
No.
Oh, nice try.
I didn't realize they made holes over there.
He's so good.
Just push in while you res.
God. You gave me a small heart attack because I was trying to listen so intently and then you just hear that. Ah! And I was like, oh my good lord.
That was incredible.
Oh.
The timing of some of our listenings today have been so funny.
Yeah, it's been brilliant. I loved it. Whew. Yo, Des, how does one get into casting? I've always been curious, but I don't know how you would start. Find a tournament nearby, like a small local one, and just start casting games. There's loads of little, like, small leagues with lots of little random games going on at teams that are made up of... Yeah, tier 4 and even below that. Like, just jump in and do some of them. And then start reaching out to maybe not leagues that don't have an English broadcast when you feel you're ready for it, and just say, hey, do you mind if I do like an English broadcast of your stream? Like, there's loads of national leagues in the EU, for example, that you could probably do it for. Yeah. I'll just start from there. That's probably where I get going.
Yeah, there's things like ESA, Ascension League, if I remember rightly. I'm trying to think of multi for leagues.
CCS are pretty good for it too.
CCS Louvard, I think, which is the French one. Can't remember. But yeah, there's loads. And honestly, like, even if you just want to start by practicing, like, I'm not a caster, but I'm guessing it works, is just find a VOD and talk over it.
Yep. Ask for feedback, keep on improving from there.
Yeah. Like, I'm not a caster, and I don't claim to be a caster, but yeah, I imagine that's how it works. And Dan, Fresh, I miss you. I miss you too, buddy. I'm going to put your factory EMP on top of my Red Bull fridge so it's back on camera. And Dan's the guy who makes the 3D models, of like cosplaying models. So he makes like goon lines, Thatcher grenades, Valk cams, all that kind of stuff.
I remember the Valk cams.
Really, really, really quality stuff. It's all 3D printed. Really good
they've
stuff,
sent me they've sent me something and it hasn't arrived today, which is quite sad. I'm hoping it arrives tomorrow.
So yeah. The amount of talented people I've got in the community, you know, when you think of like cosplayers and creators, pros, people who 3D print things like that, just absolutely incredible. Intero Shoni doesn't know how to bandit trick though. Fair play. He's gold. It's okay. That's what medics are saying. Just run away and bandit another wall. The simple life of a gold.
Reasonable.
Spoits on the prowl.
And Jarvis is down from Shork quite early on into the round. And you heard in the earlier comms that Sorry Squad was saying, oh, we got the bad coin flip because FoxA's Naughty List started on the side that they've started on. Whereas personally, I think at the minute it's looking pretty good for them with the fact that Sorry Squad are on the defense and FoxA's Naughty List sit here on the attack. Given that FoxA's Naughty List have actually got a numbers advantage, maybe that's not such a strong thing to have on side, given you've killed off one of the former pros, of course, in Jarvis. These vertical angles have been what have haunted both teams for a while. It was Helby in the previous round that got a couple of kills from above. But Autumn May going to make sure that he has no impact in this round. Out goes Helby, 5 versus 3. Make it a 5 versus 2 as Lonnie has come online. Forget about Spoit. There's 4 other players on this team that can do some work as well, it looks like. 5 versus 2. A gap down on towards Short. Will finish him off, but he's pinched or pincered, depending on how you want to describe it. Spoit picks up the kill onto Flynn. 4 versus 1. Intero, time to channel your inner pro. These years of studying, of watching, of talking about other people must have enabled you for a moment like this. C4 comes out, but not going to connect onto anyone. And now they know exactly where he is. Pings to help him out, going for a fight through the wall, down to no HP, gonna get swung on. Spoit picks up the kill to balance things out, I believe, at 3-3 between those two. But FoxA's Naughty List take round number 9 and map number 1.
They do indeed. Spoit is so good, man. He's doing it on ping and he's dropping, I don't know, we'll see the scoreboard, but what, 17, 18 kills?
I'm sure we'll see it before we come back. I'm keen to see it at least.
We will.
17 kills in 9 rounds.
Wow.
Jesus. Everyone needs a Spoit on their team, basically, is what we're hearing from this one. So next year, we'll clone Spoit a bunch of times, put one of them on every single team, and then see where it goes from there.
Lovely stuff.
Love that Fox drawing as well. Just very cool. All the graphics are phenomenal.
All of our own, our own. So many designers and people creating the beautiful graphics overlays, team logos, everything is all handmade from scratch.
Let's have a look then at the KFC Gaming meme of the match, the favorite moment selected by our behind the scenes staff as to what went on in that round. And apparently the face off with a drone is the one to be excited about. Hi drone, come back. Does someone actually kill it? I'm guessing not.
No.
Good meme, I guess. Stacks up pretty well. So that means the next one is Yacht, isn't it, for secure area?
Oh, we love a bit of secure. I think, to be fair, when we've done Yacht, we've only done hostage on it, so it'll be good to see secure area.
Basically, it's team deathmatch most of the time, to be fair. I think we've only seen 1 or 2 kind of cheeky actual site captures. Otherwise, it has just kind of turned into more like eliminate everyone else that exists on the map. So there's always that.
The Sorry Squad bus ran out of maple syrup. Unclear if they'll make it to the event. Nice.
Who said that?
It's on the ticker, mate. On the ticker.
Oh. I was looking at Twitch chat thinking, who's been clever? Turned out it was that EU team.
Yeah.
You sad little man. We have no clue what's going on with that team right now. Very good, very good.
Stuff.
I mean, I think most of us do. We know that they're playing very, very well. But of course, that's all about Group A, and they've qualified through that along with the Russian side of Pasha No Biceps. Pasha No Hostage was the kind of rename they got earlier on today because they just kept on killing the hostage 4 times in one map. Gave the win over to Dick's Disciples, I believe, actually, off the back of that. So, well done you guys for not taking care of the hostage, right?
Yeah,
Game is soon.
That's going to be a weakness going into tomorrow from the Russians. You know, you said little man will have had some VOD review on the go, no doubt. Hap will be doing his statistics. They will be doing their setups exactly in a way that, you know, the Russians will be shooting the hostage. And I'm sure both of the NA teams that go through will be doing the same. So the Russians need to sort that out, really.
It bites some people back quite a lot, though, is the problem. Like, they'll try and play behind the hostage and use it to their advantage and likely end up killing it. So you have to be really careful about what you do on maps like that. Secure area, obviously a very different story. It was the same with the Russians earlier on when it did become a very different affair once there were no hostages involved in the game. So we'll see if that changes the game state at all. Des, I had a league game. How many fucks have you said while I was gone? Not sure. Probably a good few. Moss is disabled if you haven't already guessed, Spoit. And then he's currently sat on, 17 kills. Excellent. FoxA is going to be fuming.
I don't think he's going to be fuming. He's going to be vindicated, mate. He's going to be like, see, I've been telling everybody.
Nothing else to note. Cool. Otherwise, all is balanced out. We'll be into that second map in just a second as well. Just waiting for the players to get themselves all sorted in the lobby. But it shouldn't be too long in that case. Nothing else ready to say on that front. Have we got any more, like, donation notes? Any tweets? Has there been some? Should we do a code?
Yeah, let's do a code.
What do you reckon, Fresh? All right, let's remind everyone. rainbow6.com/redeem. I will also do this in chat. It's a giveaway, isn't it? Just to remind everyone.
It is indeed.
You need to open that link. You need to sign in. And you need to guess the last letter of this code as well. We're going to remove the last one. No hints this time, Jacob. So you have one of 36 options to choose from. A to Z or 0 to 9. Pop the number in or the letter in. I hope you're going to get it right. Ready? Let's do it. Show it on screen, Jacob. Love it.
That way? Yeah.
It's either a number or in the alphabet. I like that as a hint. Fair enough. That works pretty well. Down here. This thing. That last little character then is left blank. You need to then find out what it is to get the code for 15 alpha packs, 2 of which are guaranteed to be legendary. Have some fun with that for a minute. Stop playing a weird game. Huh?
2 are guaranteed to be legendary.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's what Ubi told me.
Duplicates.
Whether they were lying to me or not, I don't know, but that's what they told me in the email. Someone's got to tell us if they got it.
Tell us.
I got it, lol. First try. Slowy got it.
Oh, congrats, Slowy R6.
Well done. Well done. That's what you get for counting the number of fucks all day.
Oh, I keep forgetting I can't predict in the map predictions because I'm a mod. Damn it.
2 are legendary, 3 are epics. Ah, thank you, Hap. Did you get one earlier, Hap? I guess he'll tell us when he actually reads it. Into game we go then. Second map coming up. It is Yacht. Once again, we've seen it quite a few times today for secure area. If FoxA's Naughty List win this map, they are top of the group. No questions asked. They will go through to tomorrow. If Sorry Squad win, then, well, this group becomes a little bit more spicy as we go into the final best of 3 of the day, which will be following not too long after this one. So let's see how this one plays out. Oh, Sly was joking. GG.
Oh. So, I think if Slowy was joking, there needs to be a donation for that, because we just gave a shout out on stream for nothing. That's all I'm going to say, Slowy.
A man can game the system. Fair play.
Just abusing.
These cookies are really good, by the way.
Which cookies? Where are they from, Des?
KFC, mate.
KFC, incredible.
Mm.
Didn't even know KFC did cookies, but Apparently they're incredible cookies, so.
They are very good. Lots of chocolate in them as well.
Oh. Accidentally banned Ash. Should probably ban Jackal because, you know, Spot was gunning on Jackal. These are going to be exactly the same bans as the last game as well. It was Ying, Ash, Valkyrie, and can't remember the last one. It was Mira. God, our production are good. They just tell us stuff we don't know. Who's going to win production? Fox's Nautilus. There we go. And Mira. There we go.
The script has been leaked.
The script has been leaked. Where's Stuart?
Redeemed with 7 at the end. So 7 was the missing number. Who got it then? Are you saying you got it Safed out with the 7?
I think Safdat must have got it.
Because he said I also seem to redeem it, so I mean, well, can only be redeemed once.
He was fooled by Slowly as well. It was a 7. Production have confirmed it was a 7. So it looks like was it Safdat? Is that what we said?
Yeah, it was Safdat. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. Enjoy your 15 alpha packs.
Mm.
And may the Lord Tachanka bless you with some black ices and plasma pinks.
And the lack of duplicates.
And the lack of duplicates. That's our hope. I'd love black ice to SMG11. Oh, that'd be the dream.
I donated. Check my message. Jacob from Slowy.
There we go.
Apparently your mic volume is low. Shouldn't be that low.
My mic volume or yours?
Yours.
I'm put my mic closer.
It's alright, I think. Well, put it a little bit closer, but Jacob can then amend it his end if he needs to.
Yeah.
But I imagine he's got the level balanced out, so I won't too
I'll
much.
just let Jacob amend it.
Beans, Heinz. Yes, fantastic.
Did you ever sing that, like, you know, when you was a kid, Des? Beans, they're good for your heart.
The more you eat, the more you fart. The more you eat, the better you feel. Beans are good for every meal. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Everyone knows that one, mate.
It's just British culture, right? We love it.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, I love it. Where's Devo when you need him?
Devo like. Dickhead. Well, mate, honestly, those videos. Did you hear that he was actually? He's obviously like an actor, right? He's actually a high school teacher and got fired from his job when they found out it was him.
No, really.
Yeah, he was no, not even a high school thing. He was a primary school teacher.
Oh.
Really bad.
It was very funny stuff though, was Devo, to be fair.
Mate, honestly, I could watch it all day. Look at that pigeon like. Oh, he also wrote Salad Fingers. Yeah, I've heard that. I don't think I've actually watched it though.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Des. Maybe we're just like, maybe we're boomers now. Maybe Jacob doesn't know what Devo is, but there's now something new.
You know, someone said something the other day, like, my missus loves TikTok. She's all over it. And she's like, the current like little message going around is that like our boomers are using like the crying like joy face as emojis and things now. And I'm like, yeah, that is literally me. And most of the adults that I know.
Yeah.
I'm guessing these days kids are too cool to use any kind of emoji and they're trying to avoid it. That is unlucky, Spoit.
He's definitely cheating. That's all I'm going to say. He knew that Claymore was there, but still walked into it.
Macros just keep him walking
very
forwards.
nice SMG11 skin.
This is so cheeky. Oh god, they're catching it. Oh god, oh god. Lonnie finds one. Fuya goes down 2 versus 2. Halfway through the capture. Needs to step in the room soon. Needs to win that gunfight. Automate wins it, but doesn't know that there's one round to the right hand side. Jarvis is down so low. Lonnie's still pretty high in HP right here. So going to have to come in after him, and they would have fed that information that he's currently in the back corner. Come on, Lonnie. You can swing it. You can win this. Surely you know where the man is. Yes, he does, but they can't hit each other. Jarvis gets him with that one shot to the head, despite being on about 5 HP, and Lonnie on full. And that's going to be a round snatched away by the Sorry squad. Good night, Lonnie. Good night, good night, good night, good night, so on and so forth.
That's why Jarvis used to be a pro. That was a nice shot.
I mean, it got him the kill. It got him the round. That's all it counts. All that matters, mate.
Full extent of the analysis there does. He was.
I love how the analysis is becoming very limited. Yeah.
I don't think it ever was enhanced, to be honest. I've started the day with limited analysis, and yeah.
Yeah, that's got ping here. Look, Spoit's quite high. Was it Penguin that's quite high too that I just saw?
Yeah, I think Penguin's playing like from like West US side, the same as Fuya.
Right.
So like even if this servers are East US, they still get like 80-90 ping to East US because obviously the US America is massive.
Attackers locate the biohazard container.
Oh god, Chowder's in next. I've just remembered. I said America, and I was like, oh, Chowder.
America. I love this UI. Is it manually operated or is it tied to the game somehow? No. The UI is all in-game stuff. If you're talking about the stuff at the top of the screen, then that's stuff from our production team. That's what we add on top. But everything else in the game is all, well, Rainbow Six. Yellow capture timer, yeah. So we said the same. We were like, oh, were you doing that or is that the game? It's the game. So when they changed all the kind of updates for like plants going down, they also did the same in secure area.
Yeah, it's just nobody's ever done an observer view of secure area games until now.
Mm-hmm.
This was something that was patched in and nobody knew about it until now.
It is cool.
Which is, you know, it's fair enough.
I mean, I'll just give them like a little nod of acknowledgement for actually updating it along with the main game mode of Bomb. Would have been very easy to say, yeah, forget about it, not interested, and that wouldn't have really helped anyone.
There's one for the hostage as well, because obviously you said the plant was going down, and you saw yellow, so there's one for the hostage as well.
Yeah, absolutely, I did.
It makes a lot of sense, it's just nobody's ever hosted or observed custom games for hostage or secure area.
Nah.
Until now, so...
He's got another one super close, and he would be absolutely right as well. Scanned it just in good time, maybe for the best, really. Because like we said earlier on, Spoit just keep on running into these fights where he's taking on 1, 2, 3 people at once and getting caught out for it.
Wow.
That was a naughty shot from Helby, mind you. Just appears on that pixel angle, brings down Spoit. Scan that bitch, he says. Need to see the moss on that one.
Oh, Helby. Oh.
Blasted down into a 3 versus 2 pretty quickly. Can Lonnie be the hero player once again? I think it was short, just getting that down onto Helby, and there we go. Both the closing kills go his way. Balancing things out at 1 apiece. FoxA's Nautilus taking the second round.
Short's gone unnoticed, but he's a tidy little player, to be fair. Like, he's kind of been a little bit engulfed between Lonnie and Spoit and Royal Penguin, but, you know, he's just going under the radar, and he's just getting on with it.
Definitely can't fault him. If carrying the hostage to UI for that player goes yellow. Yes, it does. And I thought they were planting. So I was like, the plant's going down, even though we weren't in that game mode. Just, it's inbuilt. I'm sure there's one Ubi dev that's crying with happiness right now that his work has been recognized. It's a funny you say that. I actually met the team. There's 4 guys that came to the little random pub meetup that I arranged last year at SI. And they came along to come and say hello to everyone. And the team that I spoke to were the UI devs. We had a good chat while I was there. And they were talking about it and I asked them, you know, there's a bug at the minute. Because if you remember, when the new UI got released with the drones on, it didn't correctly like register when a drone died. And they were, yeah, and they said like, oh, we've already fixed it. Like, even though it's the start of SI, it's fixed. But naturally, we don't want to kind of deploy in case it has a knock-on effect that could end up hurting someone. So we just don't put it in at all. $100 donation from Bloodless Body. That's very, very well.
It's just like with KFC in both a beer and a hat with, in both, and a beer hat with Red Bull.
I think he means in both hands. Just like with KFC in both hands and a beer hat with Red Bull. Yeah, I'm down. I actually messaged the Red Bull guys earlier and they were just like, honestly, the sentiment has really surprised us. And I was like, well, when it's a more memey tournament where we can have a laugh and dick about and we're like, yeah, KFC and Red Bull, woo! It kind of holds pretty strong, I think. You know, it's pretty good. It's really, really good.
We'll lay the foundations for a KFC Red Bull collaboration here.
Beans, good for your heart. Beans, make you fart. I mean, kind of, Undyne. You're on the right sort of path.
The more you fart, the better you feel. So let's go eat beans in Dez's fishnets next meal.
Let's get beans in Dez in fishnets next meal.
Nice.
We'll have a think about it.
Nice.
Des needs to be able to allow. Des needs to be allowed to swear on EUL streams. This is so true. It is very chill, but I'm pretty sure Ubi don't want to kind of like have any sponsors involved and putting out a premium product and a new viewer tunes in and just here's some guy sitting there going, well, fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah. there's certain levels to things, and once you get to the point of the full professional competitive esport, you can't be doing that.
Yeah.
But
although these casual tournaments are fun.
Yeah.
You haven't got to spam it. I'm already wearing fishnets tomorrow. Don't worry. It's already coming.
Still spam it. Or you can spam fuck Des because, you know, fuck Des.
Or fuck Sternab, fuck COVID.
Or hashtag Des PS4 pick. And we might put it on Twitter.
Or fuck fresh. You know, the list goes on. I think Intero has definitely stopped counting after he realised just how much he was getting domed by Spoit, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. He kept up with him for a while, to be fair. Like, fair play to Intero. Playing out of his skin to just go and get domed by Spoit. There's PS4 pick. Nice.
You can swear in the Nordics, we don't care. Yeah. Oh, it's just fun.
Des, get me in to do some Nordics, mate.
I can't. I'm not in the Nordics anymore.
You're not?
Started the season without asking me. I was like, oh.
Oh, Nordic. Slumper, what's going on?
I don't mind. It's all good. Like, I got EUL and stuff, so it's fair play. I understand.
Oh, that was a bit of a name drop. Yeah, that's right, mate. I've got ranked. You've got EUL. Whatever.
Yeah, it is what it is, right?
This is not UB.
Ant in the chat.
Sorry?
Those pesky UI devs. Yeah, Ant's in the chat. One of the devs you'll see on Twitter a lot.
Oh, nice. Do you know what? You was talking about that meetup in Montreal, at the Irish bar. That was so good because, like,
oh man,
obviously it was a UK meetup initially, right? And then just everybody came. So we had pro teams there, like the whole wildcard roster came.
What was the name of the Irish bar? What was it called?
Oh, I have no idea. It'll be on a tweet somewhere.
I'm gonna find. I'm gonna look actually. Yeah, basically what happened, guys, to give you a story is like I was going there and I was like, you know what? We've got like days until SI actually starts. I think me and Ace had just done casting the groups and we had to move into more like downtown Montreal. And we were like, right, let's go and try and get some drinks on the go. And we were like, Friday at this time, we're just going to meet at 7. Like, we're going to take over the bar a little bit, have some drinks there. We'd been there 2 days before just for some food and stuff. It was a really nice place. And I think we just tweeted out about it and 60 people turned up. Like, we took over the whole bar. As the night went on, we just had more and more people coming in to the stage that the bar staff in the end were like, we're asking who had organised it. Oh, was that McKibben's pub? Was that the one? Yeah. And they were like, oh, who organised this? I was like, oh, me, why? Is there a problem? I thought I was going to get in trouble or something for bringing too many without telling them. And they were like, no, here's a free shot. Like, thank you for bringing everyone. I was like, oh, you're more than welcome. Had the shot, carried on with the night. And then as the night kind of wound down, everyone left. They came up to me and was like, yeah, there's $150 worth of drinks that haven't been paid for. And I was like, I'm not being funny, but I'm not responsible for 60 people and their drinks. Like, I can't pay you for that. I'm really sorry. Yeah. And but they were kind of like, well, you know, enough people have like been and bought drinks tonight that it's okay. Like, whatever, don't worry about it. And I was like, yeah, okay, no problem.
It was incredible.
It was so fun.
The Navi team was there. It was a lot of the eliminated team. So the Navi team was there. Half a G2 wildcard. There was devs there. The community. It was so good. It was a really good night.
Yeah, McKibben's. That's the one.
Actually, I said it was a really good night. I don't remember a lot of it, to be honest, Des.
Yeah.
That was John. That he was buying a lot of drinks.
Maybe just the huge pictures that we had while we were there. It was great.
Changing max.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think this round's lost because Spoit's still alive.
What, Spoit in 2v5?
Yeah, he could do it. Lonnie for motivation alongside him. Sorry, squad's comms are entertaining. Let's go in.
Let's go.
God, we're in a bad way.
Can I pick up his L85?
No, we're not. We're fine, guys. They have to clear
We're 5v2. We're not in a bad way.
Okay, he's not at the window. He is close, though. In the adjoining room.
Put some pressure above.
They have to come through breach, correct?
Control, yeah. Well,
okay,
they could go. They could wrap hallway.
I got hall.
You got hall? Okay, heard.
Got a drone. Oh, they got it.
Yeah.
What kind of pit is it again?
Cock.
Oh, they killed me. They're in cafe. How does this happen? There's a jackal in cafe.
To my right.
Stay stood.
Nice. Oh my god.
Was Jackal at cafeteria last time?
Yes, he was. He can come behind or above or around.
In the hallway?
That is not human.
He's nuclear. Don't let him.
Heard. He's in sight. There you go.
My goodness.
LB!
I thought we had my backside.
Holy.
Apparently not.
Lovely. LB. LB.
Spoit is so inside their heads though.
I love how Fuya Kill died to Spoit. She's like, it's just nuclear, bro. It's just nuclear. I mean, she's not wrong. Fair enough. This is a one-man team in some rounds, it feels like, bless him. Spoit is doing a hell of a lot of work. Fair play. Ant Neil said I got welcomed into that McKibben's bar by Chowder. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Chowder was there.
He's the kind of guy that you want introducing people.
Yeah, he was sitting very close to the door, just making conversation with everybody that walked in.
They were shaking in the 2 versus 5 versus defenders. I mean, it's basically like a 5 versus 10 when Spoit's alive, right? We know what you can do.
Did you hear that as well? What pit is it? And Intero just shouted cock.
Yeah. That's good. You know what else I really enjoyed while we were in Montreal? The Scratch. It is such an atypical cheapo rundown sports bar kind of vibe that you get here in the UK. Like we have a chain in the UK called Riley's, and they're like a snooker hall, but it's really cheap. It's quite chavvy, as we might call it, in a way, where you get a lot of how to describe it in a nice way. Degenerates who go there is definitely not a nice way of describing it, but we'll go with it. Undesirable people you don't want to be around is the way to look at it, right? They get pissed up and they cause trouble, that sort of vibe. The Scratch really gave me the same sort of vibe, but it was so massive that whilst the whole thing was on, we got a code.
Code. Jebaited.
Yeah, I got jebaited by it.
Jebaited PS4 picks.
Yep, brilliant. Oh, Spoit got shut down early. That's not a good sign for Fox's naughty list. But yeah, the Scratch felt so big that like there was what 4 or 5 different bars in there where you could hang around. There was a snooker area and stuff. Players were there like every night. Like team members were there, staff were there. It was just, it's almost like the gathering place for like late night drinking if you were at SI. That's what it turned into. Yeah,
once teams started being eliminated and the community turned up. So like from probably the Thursday right through to the Sunday night, the Scratch was just rammed full of community and teams and casters and everything else.
Yeah.
It was really good. I enjoyed the Scratch a lot. And I had a McDonald's right opposite, so, you know, win-win. Yeah. Well, the only thing that would make it better is if it had KFC right opposite and Red Bull on top. That's all I'm saying.
That's all it needs to really complete the Scratch. Yeah, absolutely.
And more bar stuff, because, you know, waiting 40 minutes for a drink wasn't fun.
Mate, honestly, I just kind of run around bar to bar finding which was the quietest. And the quietest one, when you go in through the main entrance and turn directly left, and there's that weird little bar on the left, if you go behind it where the lights are kind of off, you can get served there like straight away.
Oh, really?
That's a trick. That's interestingly, that's where Intero was with King George for quite a while, because it was so easy to get drinks.
Yeah, I remember Intero waving his card around, buying shots for everyone.
This guy. Parker made me go Monty. Well, the best way to not get yourself killed by Spoit is to put a shield in front of your face. I get it.
And kill him on the spawn picks.
And that too.
God,
It's fun seeing Jailbird Cobb play, or was it Caliber Jacum, or Caligobler Jacoby, Cal Butter Jam, Jamarcus Calibration, Jabba Body Calibi, Jabrody Calibasta, Cab Fair Jackster, you know, the guy that does things and stuff. Thanks, Violet Cutie. Oh, she's in CCS. Fuck you. Making my life hard. I actually meant to ask her, actually. I think her profile picture is from Your Lie in April. It's an anime that I haven't finished. It's really cute. And I think it's from that. I keep meaning to ask her, and I actually haven't got around to asking it yet. Let's give her a kick. I guess she can actually tell me if she hears me ask that question.
Oh, it's weeb stuff, Daz.
Weeb stuff? Yep.
Just called you Dev.
Yep.
You're not Australian, mate.
Right. Do we see Fox's not? In fact, it is. Yeah, see, I knew it was. I knew it was. First turret's got me covered. I just knew it was. I need to finish it. It looks really good still, and I've got like halfway through and not finished it yet. I mean, what do you want us to put on a Spoit command, Sorrel? Do you want us to say that he's cracked, or that you pick?
It's worth noting with Spoit, like people said this about Bolo before he was 18, and then Bolo just turned 18, went into a pro team and dominated. Spoit will very likely do the same if he wants to.
I think so too. And the best part about Spoit that I find is that he hasn't got a massive overinflated ego like some kids are like 16, 17 years old and really good at the game are. He's not toxic. He's not an arsehole. Like, he just seems like a really nice kid.
Like, he just gets on with it, even with the drama where people were saying about him, you know, cheating, macros, whatever. Like, he just didn't get involved in it, really. And, you know, it would have been very easy as an underage player to just have gone off on one there, and he just didn't. He just gets on, does his thing. Whatever people want to say about me, fine. So yeah, I'm thoroughly looking forward to seeing him play like proper competitive.
Yeah. His impact could be huge.
Yeah.
Time will tell. Time will tell. I mean, he's still alive, but the team haven't actually made any progress into the members of Sorry Squad. All 5 are still left alive for now. You've got Automate holding above, and they've just seen the shield of Jarvis go running past at the same time. Another one comes out. Needs to be careful. She could get sprayed out. Nope. Gonna be perfectly safe at least for now. And they've still got a Rooney to deal with too. Jesus.
I think they're debating a drop into sight. Oh, Automate was and did and died.
Maybe a little bit lonely there in that push as well.
Yeah. Oh, Penguin on the controller. Let's go.
We have a Spoit command now.
Lovely. Of course we do.
Wonder how bad Intero feels about being down by a controller player, if at all. Oh, Spoit's just better. Sorry, Flynn, but he is. Fuya is going to be so tilted. I wish we could have heard a team comm said as she just died at that moment. Like, oh my god, this kid's nuclear again. It's a meltdown.
Spoit can just roll into sight.
I like the whole idea of actually having a clash nearby. Oh my god, he's actually just that good. But he is quite low, so they really need Lonnie here to do some work, I think. And this ain't actually a bad shout. They can force him out the room, and yes, he can stand at the doorway and look to try and contest, but he's in a spot where he needs to get back on side. Brings down Lonnie. Now it's into a 1 versus 1, and Spoit is really low. This is going to be horrible. Knocks it out. Oh, he falls into the gate. He runs into the Rooney gate. Let's go. Let's go. Unlucky, Shucky. That's going to happen sometimes. Shame that it comes down to that as the last moment, but it happens. Sorry Squad win the map, and that means we have to go through to map 3. We go to Stadium to see who wins the series and who takes the top of the table.
This has been a hell of a series. I didn't expect the Canadians to show up so well.
Nah, me neither. It's almost like they're a team that has learned to deal with Spoit quite well, I think. Like, they know how to handle him a little bit better.
Yeah.
Admittedly, Fuya really wants to prove a point and kill him sometimes, but has struggled to do it several times, but that's kind of beside the point.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's in their heads, but they found a way of dealing with it as well, so who knows? Who knows going on to Stadium? Oh, Des, we're going to Stadium. I love that map.
I know. You do love yourself a good Stadium map. And it will come down to it. We'll see how it plays out, of course. But that's where we've seen teams go a little harder than maybe they normally would have, in part because it is the more conventional game mode of Bomb. What do you reckon? Do you think we're in a world there where we see Spoit and team kind of coordinating a little bit better, dealing with the coordination coming out the other side? We mentioned how NA has been a little bit sweaty than others when it comes to, air quotes, try-harding, which they're welcome to, of course. Or do you think the Sorry Squad have just gotten figured out and there's nothing they can really do to change to it now?
Yeah, I think it's more that. I think, FoxA's Nautilus have just been used to Spoit carrying, and as soon as you deal with that one player, you've basically won the game. And I would be backing the Canadians to win this.
Lovely jubbly. Let's have a look then. Meme of the match. KFC sponsored, of course. Thank you very much for this one, guys. Here was our favourite moment from the backroom staff. Of course, it's going to be the ending of it.
Yep. And Rooney gate doing damage. It was very unfortunate just to back into it. It's worse than backing into a cat can trap or a frostmat like that.
Yeah, it's painful because it does so little damage as well.
Yeah.
That's what makes it so damn painful. But we knew he was low anyway, so
he
it was going
hit
to come
some
down to
nasty
it.
shots before that.
I mean, he did kill 3 people, basically by himself.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. We're going to go to a quick break. When we come back, map number 3. Stadium is on the way to see who walks away the winner. See you guys in a few.
Attackers have located the hostage.
Welcome back, boys and girls, to the Six Memevitational. After that break, I stopped slouching in my chair, but I guarantee you, as this next map slowly progresses, I will slink lower and lower until eventually I'm just off camera and a puddled mess on the floor. That happens. Fresh has told me he's had his first experience of Numbum, where he's been sat in his chair casting all day, and now he's just like, my backside hurts. I'm like, yeah, fair enough.
I was so used to it when I worked in esports, you know, and I was sitting for 12, 15 hours a day in a chair like this and not getting up at all. But I've had a few months off now since retired, so yeah.
Welcome back to bad posture and butt pain, mate. Welcome back. Stadium, then our third map as always that we're going into as bomb to decide who walks away the winner of this series. Again, the winner will probably sit as the #1 in the group. We'll find all that out afterwards. But first and foremost, we also need to get into that actual map to decide what comes off the back of it. So we'll head into that in just a few seconds. If you're just joining us, welcome. It's been nice and chill so far. I've been slouching in my chair, something like this. Just chilling out, enjoying chatting away. It's too late. It's too late now. I've been sat there. Jacob, shut your whore mouth.
Our producer in the year saying
he didn't think I was slouching. I was like, I'm just short, and I'm like, no, I wasn't actually slouching. Whore mouth, like I say. It's just cozy, man. I just like it. I even have my feet up on my desk, which I'm pretty sure is like a cardinal sin. Not both of them, just the one, to be fair. One small thing about me. One small thing about me. There's many things people will answer to that. I just like chilling out. I like slouching. Less so when there's a really exciting game on the go, so we'll see how long this lasts. Let's get into it. Stadium coming up as the third map in this best of 3. The penultimate one of the evening, and apparently someone is taking cheat pics.
Oh, lovely. I am assuming this is Lonnie. Yeah. It is Lonnie, yeah.
He strikes me as the kind of guy that would do that.
Standard Lonnie.
Lost cuz Lonnie AFK to cheat pic.
Nice. Nice.
Would you explain to casters why? Yes, please. We would love to hear why.
Can we go into their comms to hear why?
We should definitely do that. Medic, tell them that we're coming into comms to listen now so he can explain to us why he's taking cheat pics. Do a better casters than know on their own. Shut up, Intero. Let's go.
Who's shooting everybody?
Not me, that's for sure.
Holy shit, that Valkyrie headgear is weird.
Her hair looks weird.
We can join them, can't we, actually?
Let's just saturate it to the moon.
How come Jackal doesn't get a fancy outfit?
These just look like they were thrown together real quick by a junior artist.
Can we jump in?
Yeah,
Ash doesn't get a fancy pick either, damn.
Okay, let's do it. Let's go have a chat.
This is favoritism, man.
What I'm going to have to do is mute my strings to get really awkward otherwise. Hello, guys.
Where are we going? Hello. Hello.
We are here for really important reasons. We really need to hear the storyline of why the hell you were taking cheat pics.
No.
You're fine with it?
Though, I was just eating chips. I was just eating chips and I felt like I was like fucking picking out on them.
It's not a real tattoo. It's 100%. It's marker. He wrote Parker and it points to a stick figure. You can tell it's marker because it's got like when it bleeds through like your creases in your skin and stuff.
So he just went and drew that now.
He literally just went and drew Parker on his ass.
Holy shit.
I respect the commitment to the bit at the very least. Yeah.
Hey, Mira going scuba diving again.
No, you can't change anything in here, Spoit.
Oh.
Have these guys not made it to a map 3 yet? What the
I was not expecting that story.
Yeah, I think all of our map are 3 maps too, right?
It's very thick. It's terribly done, but nonetheless, I got it done.
You paid $45 for it.
I only paid $45. Yep. What's up, baby?
We spent a lot of time together at SI, and you never showed me this tattoo.
Because one, I was afraid.
Mozzie needs a
Two, I was waiting for the right time, and you've never asked to see my butt, so now you do.
By the way, as a quick heads up to you guys, so we can let you get on with the game. Fuya is really triggered by Spoit, so Spoit, keep it up. You're triggering the other team pretty well.
Hey, rent free.
Rent free, boys. You guys have fun. We'll see you in a bit.
See you guys.
Yo, there's no 6.
Very good.
And back.
And we're back. That was a fun little venture, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm so surprised because I literally spent 3 or 4 days with Lonnie in and around the end of SI, and he mentioned nothing about having Parker tattooed on his bum cheek.
Yeah, well, that's a really unfortunate tattoo to have.
Depends how you see it. Actually,
Would you want Intero?
Yeah, I
tattooed on your butt?
I was trying to justify how you could see it in a good way there, and I couldn't justify it.
If you subscribe to some weird cult that Parker started, then maybe it works, but I don't think too many people would be into that.
Yeah.
Right. There is a game to play. And I think as we heard them say that we had Spoit being tagged out a little bit by Twitch. Any small bit of Twitch damage they can get onto Spoit, I imagine, is just damage him as soon as we can so he dies faster, please. He is down at about 80 HP, so it's not too bad. A couple of shots from a drone. Who's going to get the opening kill onto Shork?
You'll never realise this, Des, because you didn't play Siege on controller or on a console. Or back when Twitch did 10 damage, I think it was 10. But on controller, obviously drones are hard to hit at like not the highest rank. You know, when there's not mouse and keyboard players and all that shit. You used to be able to run around with Twitch drones because they had like, I think it was 20 or so. And you could just kill people with Twitch drones in prep phase on controller because people couldn't hit drones. It was incredible. Imagine that now.
Oh, good night. Okay, they killed Spoit.
That was a good night.
I mean, speaking about these kind of drone problems, it's going to become that once we have Flores coming out, right?
Yes, it is indeed.
Sounds pretty nutty. Or at least the look of it, drones that you can drive around and explode. What I'm really keen to find out is, one, how much damage they do to operators, and two, what the radius of explosion is for like gadgets and stuff.
Yeah. Do you know where you can find out that information, Des?
No. By watching the dev panel tomorrow.
So tomorrow on the dev panel, Ubisoft reveal. Twitch.tv/Rainbow6. Or alternatively, you can watch twitch.tv/CCS Esports, and we will take you there after the Invitational.
Yes. I remember Mello popped in earlier on and we said to him, look, you know, you can say yes, no, whatever. Like, is there anything that we're going to be surprised and excited by tomorrow? And his response was, hell yes. So I'm thinking, okay, what have they got up their sleeve that they've been hiding from us? Because this could be like one of those oh my god moments. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
What's on your wish list, Jack? What do you want to see out of the reveal panel tomorrow?
It's been a bugbear for the pro community a long time. I would love to see some kind of proper practice range that isn't T-Hunt, where you can play defenders, attackers, things like unlimited ammo, headshot only, whether there's defenders there or not. You know, so you can actually practice things like attachments and recoil. I'd love to see that. I would love to see a map rework. I'm thinking, you know, one of the OG maps that's maybe fallen out with a comp pool, or, you know, something maybe like Bank, for example. And yeah, there's all sorts of stuff they can do. Like there's the good thing about Siege is, right, we love this game and we love how it is at the minute, but there is so much more that can be done with this game on a continuous basis. That there's so much they can do that's great.
I really want to see the replay tool come to light, to be fair. That's my number one, because content creation will just go through the roof.
Yeah, and I guess the replay tool was already teased, I guess, so we know that's coming.
Yeah.
I was kind of thinking more in terms of new stuff. I said teased, it was revealed
I see what you mean.
Time last year.
Yeah. Then I guess once you go beyond, once you have the replay tool and arguably a practice range, what big innovations or changes are there to come, do you think?
Whew. Put me on the spot here,
Esports tab?
Yeah, esports
I'd like
integration would be nice. It'd be just a nice little, like, boat. Oh my god, Spoit. Okay. Are you trying to tell us you're not cheating and doing stuff like that?
Oh my god, look at this. This could be the grossest thing you've ever seen. Oh my lord, he nearly dies. Ooh. He is getting cheeky, I'm not gonna lie. A little bit too cheeky, and Terror's gone down. So it's a 5 versus 2. This is literally does Spoit kill the whole team first, or does the whole team kill Spoit? That is starting to feel what H round's all about.
Didn't Terror jump off the roof? Is that how he's ended up downed outside?
I don't know.
Yeah, he must
possibly.
Have. Oh, I hope. Well, obviously it'll be shown on his stream if he did that, but that's funny. It's okay, he's gold. Medics keeps telling me every time Terror does something stupid. It's alright, he's a gold.
Brilliant. That's what we love to see.
Sheds a lot of light on you, that does.
Hey man, this is my excuse. I'm just a gold bro. It's okay. At least I'm plat at the minute.
I was playing with Jacob, who's our producer, a couple of weeks ago, or a week or two ago, and he put, I might have a 0.9 KD, but I'm having a lot of fun, and that's what counts. And it's like, yeah, that's a really nice way to play Siege.
Oh yeah, it actually is. The thing is, like, I was playing with a friend of mine, actually, RR John, one of the observers, and he had his friends who kind of got back into Siege after not playing it since like the beta or whatever. And like the things they were saying were just like, you'd get slammed for saying that in a competitive setting, like, oh, I think this site's really good, or I think playing in this room is a great idea. This operator's brilliant. I was like, yeah, in competitive like Siege, these would get the slap down. But I thought, I'm actually having more fun playing this than I am in some competitive settings. Because it's just so chilled out. It's a really good laugh. Yeah. And that, I think, is actually what we're kind of highlighting with this tournament a little bit as well, right? Is the more casual side of Siege is actually really fun.
Yeah, I've spent most of my ranked season this season playing with Ace of Pyrite and Exatroika. And whilst the gameplay in the rank
is on edge.
Is less. She is on edge. She is on edge. Absolutely.
I'm 16. I'm 16. That's gone into a tweet.
Oh god. But yeah, I've had a lot of fun playing with Ace of Pyrite because it's just so much more chilled. He never gets tilted. It's such a nice environment to play in that you have a lot more fun naturally.
Yeah.
He doesn't become a human until he's 18. Shit, so we're 2 years for Spoit in Pro League. Oh.
That's got tweeted. Beautiful.
Protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Yeah, imagine if it, like, with how good he is now, how much better he can become in the next couple of years of work. So I think he actually turns 17 in April, someone said. I'm really keen to know if someone's going to do with Spoit what was done with Milon. He was signed to Virtus Pro 6 months before he turned 18. And then when he turned 18, they put him in the squad.
Realistically as well, you know, if you're saying it's April, that's only after SI 2022. So that's only one full esports like season away.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
3 splits of EU League plus the Six Memevitational, and then Spoit is in EU League. That's all I'm gonna say. If he wants it.
Gonna be nutty. Time will tell. Yeah, I did just tweet that. Oh yeah, at Spoit, you are not human. Spoit, I'm 16. It's about as simple as it gets.
Yeah. He just accumulates kills.
One thing I want to see more of, and we did see him playing for Godsent a little bit in the Nordics, and they never really achieved like anything great. Like he would just get shut down because while he's a great individual gunner, the team around him wasn't necessarily the strongest. So
yeah,
really like Siege has got the Spoit has got the individual skill, but he needs to be given more time in a team environment, I think, to really help mold him.
Yeah, absolutely. And obviously he got kind of cooked a little bit in terms of like the tier 3 stuff going to 18 plus because he was playing Nordic, or was it Finnish Championship, or whatever it was.
Nordic, yeah.
He was playing Nordic and then had to obviously drop out.
Yeah.
But like we used to, I said we in terms of like Chaos, we used to use Spoit and his team a lot for warm up in terms of like competitive games, because when you want in a warm up for a competitive game, you just want people who shoot back, and Spoit's very good at that. But you know, whenever we scrim them that type of stuff, we would win quite comfortably because, you know, obviously they've got aim, but comps are, you know, aim is just one part of comp. So if he polishes that side up, which obviously he's got the potential to, and he's, you know, not really had a good run at it yet. He, you know, the same as Bolo. People said the same thing about Bolo, and like that's the easy. Oh my god, oh my. But that's the easiest comparison is Spoit to Bolo, really.
Yeah. Oh, she shut down the non-human. Well done. Oh my god, Fuya, please. I hate these situations when you're like this by yourself. It's in a constant state of panic and worry.
Fuya wins these.
Huh?
Fuya wins these.
Well, she's got the plant down. They know where she is the problem now, so she's kind of penned in.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's down.
Fuya loses.
She down bad.
I will get a win to these one right at some point. Go on, Lonnie. Team kill. Go on, do it. Do it. Do it.
You couldn't do that. You couldn't upset team morale. He's been busy building it up so much all day long with the hype and the energy. That's the team kill now. We'll just break that trust. So what's the current score at? 2-2. 2-1. Yeah, of course. We're going into round 4. Like, I remember speaking to Flynn, and he was saying, Fuya's in GMT -8, and tomorrow our games start at 12:30 CET. So that's like 9 hours behind that need to be. So Fuyu would be getting up at like ready to play at 3:30 a.m.
Oh,
that is not going to happen.
Hours.
That's not going to happen. It's just not.
Well,
and so I was like,
it depends. It depends because like, what if she just doesn't go to sleep?
I mean, if you want to try and pull that off, then maybe, right? But nah, I think truthfully, like I was saying to Flynn, obviously if you don't want to have to endure that, then you need to get yourself knocked out. And he was like, bro, did you see us in the finals of like Canadian quals? So I was like, no. And he was like, yeah, we got like utterly shit stomped. We're more than happy to make that happen again. I'm like, are you? Because Fuya now seems pretty on a mission to put Spoit in the dirt.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. We'll figure something if it happens.
10 seconds left before insertion.
We'll make it work, I'm sure.
We'll make it work. Yes,
remove the semi-finals and make it a coin flip.
Help, he was trying to prep the window there and forgot Rooney could just one-punch the window.
Oh, well, I guess it's open now, and now so's your head. Spoit puts him in the dirt. Good night. Yeah, he knows it too. He knows it.
Oh, that was so funny.
Yikes. Who's like, it's Spoit hunting season.
This is very efficient from the attack. Within 30 seconds, they've got the wall open and got a kill. It's not looking good for the defense.
No.
This is like, it's actually bomb no day, so we can actually understand the pacing of the round.
Yes, we can actually say, oh, wow, this is very quick. Oh, this is very slow.
The rest of the time, we just don't have a clue, do we?
No. Obviously, this is the kind of part of the map that's more like borders. That's trying to force the way in through this west wall quite hard. Very much I don't want to say an old style strat, but we definitely saw Office becoming a lot more popular as the kind of go-to push for a good number of teams. Flynn taking a couple of kills here in the middle of the round, balanced back out by a kill from Royal. Puts us into a 3 versus 3. But I was going to say, with Flynn and Jarvis left alive, it could go pretty well. But then Spoit's on the other side. They've just taken Flynn out. So now a lot of this is going to ride on Jarvis pulling out a miracle.
And Terror rocking the Chaos skin now. Big appreciation from me for that, because that's money straight into my pocket. Cheers, Parker.
Oh, I say they wouldn't be able to bring him down, but they just killed 2 and Spoit's been brought down by Intero. Now Royal's by himself and has got to go 1 versus 2. If you want to make a case for the sticks, my friend, now is the time. Here comes the jump out there. Surely they're going to see him. He is, but he's going to find one. Does he know where the second is? He's down behind half wall. You must know. Has he even got a drone left? He's got a drone still in back pocket. Out on the drone he goes. All he's got to do is find out where he is and obviously be very mindful of the can traps that have been put down. He sees him on a drone. This round can be as good as done. Sorry. Now you see the backpack. You can see the backpack. Don't lose the drone. Just leave the drone there, bro. That's all you got to do. You can't see because of the body. He knows where he is. Come on, mate. Just free fire it out. He's pushing in. They're going for the fight. Just swing on him, bro. Just swing. He can't win it because Jarvis steps out to the other side, brings down Penguin. It's not going to go to being 3-1. It's going to go to being 2-2.
Oh, that was 10.
Jesus.
If he stepped into the Rooney gate there, he would have died as well because he was low HP.
Yep.
Oh, that must have been really impressive there because he went through the breach. He hit a Malusi, backed out with the Malusi into a Legion mine, and then had to navigate away from an Rooney gate, otherwise he would have died. Yeah, fun. That was
good luck enduring all of that.
The defense just went like ultimate oppressive operators. Malusi, Legion, Capcan, and they're doing the same again.
Oof, well, that makes it nice and tight considering it's at 2-2. Really don't know which way this game's going to go at this point as well. Maybe over time, if we get there, will give us some indication of how it's really going to play out beyond that point. Let's see how round number 5 plays out with the Sorry squad going on to the defense.
I think Sorry squad were always on defense, Des.
Switched over, didn't they?
No.
Last round they were, sorry, weren't they?
Oh, okay. Technicalities. We'll pull it.
Technicalities.
We'll allow it.
It's 3-3 on Stadium.
So, what time are you shaving your eyebrows tomorrow, Des?
I'm not, mate.
You're not?
My eyebrows are not going anywhere, mate.
No. But you are wearing fishnets?
I'll wear fishnets. I'll do that.
Cool. Cool.
Maybe if we hit 10k or something, I don't know. Let's say 222, but then a large chunk of that did come from Pengu. I'll do it anyway, it's whatever.
Wow,
I'm not going to wear them all day because I can just tell already that it's going to irritate the shit out of me to wear.
We're currently at $8,523.23 with a $50 donation from Hunter Cook.
Thank you very much, Mr. Cook. It is appreciato.
I'm just going to pander a little bit. If anybody can donate absolutely anything, it's going to a great cause and it's obviously much appreciated. COVID's the reason we don't have the Invitational. It is, however, the reason that the Me Invitational exists. But, you know, let's try and pay it forward and fight the fight to COVID. And, you know, when we win it, we'll get the Six Invitational back.
Fingers crossed, at least.
Fingers crossed. Well, we will. It's only postponed.
Yeah, die fresh. Yeah.
I don't have
hair,
any hair
brother?
to die.
What hair do you want to dye?
I don't ask that question.
Sports
I don't
brought down
even have a
LB.
beard to dye. That's the problem.
You shaved it off?
No, I just can't grow one. Mate.
Fair.
I've got a bit of bum fluff, and that's about it.
Oh, unlucky, I guess. Mine doesn't grow very high at my cheeks. It does kind of like a chin strap sort of thing, but no higher.
Yeah, I struggle with the cheeks and then like the bit to complete the stash to the beard. That's the bit that I struggle with, never lips.
I understand. I know exactly what you mean.
It's just
the
painful.
bridge. All I see is how good Fresh was on the Army 6 Me Sports Me Invitational.
That's my brother. That's my brother Robbie.
I love the glasses. It's beautiful.
Hi Rob.
1v2 by the way. Yep. Hi mate. Penguin and Lonnie stacking up against Flynn right here as well. Can he show us what the Canadians are made of? Can't. No, he cannot. Console for the win. Brings down Flynn. I really need to ask Penguin what controller he plays. I think it's actually no, I lie. I saw it in a picture earlier. He plays with an Xbox controller, but he plays on PC and he is diamond ranked.
Yeah, that's incredible because I can't get diamond ranked on keyboard and mouse. So
no. Got a very good video on his YouTube channel actually where he kind of goes over how he did it too. So I was like, fair play. Shotgun swinging seems to be the magical answer for the most part.
I love these, like, I know they banned a lot of them away, but, you know, the Six Invitational Stadium, Rooney, Mirror, IQ, what we're seeing here, they look so good. Who's Lonnie coming from?
I could see Sports, whatever team is looking rich enough to get them. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, obviously we're going to have a WrestleMania in, well, basically now. You know, there's some changes been announced by teams. Plenty more to come, but in a year's time we'll have the same situation again and teams will be fighting over sport, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
You know,
kind of the nature of it though, right? At the end of each year is when you do see the big changes that teams feel needs to be made. After they've had that kind of year together, they understand what's not working, what is working, what's got to change, yada yada.
Yeah, exactly. And honestly, I think if Chaos had have, you know, not being relegated, then Chaos would have been the obvious choice with the Swedish and, you know, the Swedish players, but it doesn't look that way now. So Sport's, you know, probably going to have a pick of a few teams to go for.
Yeah, all in good time.
Yeah,
see how it shapes up. I imagine I'll get a good few trials over the next year or so. It'll be interesting to see and hear about once we know what's going on there. But now it's all about trying to win the Me Invitational, a big tournament that he needs to come out on top of. Currently he's charging his way in, as you would come to expect. And we quoted earlier on how this is the problem, I think, for him, is that he's ran in a few times, find himself in a 1 versus 3, and does find an opening kill, but is then traded out pretty quickly afterwards. And that's always been where he's lost out in these rounds. So I'd almost like him to kind of breathe a little bit more here. Yes, Macy J, hello. Nice, Lonnie.
I didn't realise Macy J was in the stadium stuff. That's really cool from Ubisoft.
I'm pretty sure it's all the
ones with the
happening,
channels.
Lonnie. Yeah, all the ones that received the awards from like the last last year. There's like the top 10, wasn't there?
Oh, so it was like Rob there as well. From
I think so. I think so. Yeah, it's all the drawings of them that they had around SI last year.
That's really nice. Like, it's a really nice touch.
Very cool.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Lonnie, just get in the game, bro. Get your head in the game. You've got to win. Although I guess they are at match and series point. So he's just like, yeah, they can use a little bit of help. Jarvis puts Automate in the dirt, and that's going to be the help they need. So now we turn to Spoit, and maybe Shork, who's also got 5 kills for himself so far in this game, to really turn up the heat and bring this over the finish line. Else you're looking at overtime, and we all know how dicey overtime can be.
Yeah, this match would well go the whole distance here. And it's a series that deserves to go the whole distance as well.
Set up 4 apiece with Flynn. As we all know, being a pretty decent support player. Taken out. Spoit following shortly after from Fuya. Brings us into a 3v3. Shork collecting onto Jarvis. That's to the 2 pro players gone. But what more can it turn into? Lonnie goes down. 2 kills come flying out. Shork's done some work, but it's a 1v1. It's Intero versus controller player. Could you see a better fitting potential final 1 versus 1? The question is, what does Intero know? How much is he panicking right now, knowing that the team are all watching him, breathing down his neck, making sure he knows how to get this final kill? C4 comes out. Surely Royal sees him. He does, but can't net the kill. The camera's in place. He walks round. Intero goes for the spray. Penguins lost out to a gold caster. Unlucky buddy. It's going to go to overtime.
It's okay. He's a gold.
Even when he does well, it's okay. He's gold.
It's okay. He's gold. He has to be right. Stock clock is right twice a day. Intero will get a kill twice a day.
Unbelievable. So good. Hitman's won the chibi. Checking out what's going on with the next games as well, making sure teams are ready.
I think they should be.
Which I believe they will be. Yeah.
I think EU2 lost their last game, by the way, so I don't think Rise team can progress. That's a quick update.
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
I love how Fuyu's tweeting me back, by the way. Spoit plays from Area 51. Flying, he's an alien. Ooh. All right. Overtime it is, and starting on defense is going to be FoxA's naughty list. And that benefits them given how things have played out so far?
Yeah. I don't know. This stadium map seems a very balanced map. In all honesty, it's a combination of 2 maps that like are reasonably balanced anyway. So
5 seconds to insertion.
Check out Leon. Big Leon. Roses are red, violets are blue. When the passion's flowing, like these nuts pulls through. Love you, Fresh and Big Des. Love you, Leon. Thank you very much for the donation, buddy. And looking forward to seeing you guys play. I think actually we're casting them next. They're playing against the Canadians, yeah. I love the dumb shit that you get without the glass on this map.
Yeah, that's great. A little mutual teabag from Automate and Fuya there. When would you ever say that on casters?
Never. Only on the Memevitational cast, mate.
Yeah. Oh god, Hunter Cook's back.
Do you
want me to do it?
Yeah, if you can figure it out. Oh, Automate killed
I'm just gonna put fucking
betrayal. Go on then.
That's fucking Rainbow Six Siege right there. None of that pansy
ass
dick tugging smile for the camera
bullshit. Men puke, men poop on the server, men deliver their newborn baby on Hereford base. Fucking hardcore dick in the ass. Butterball fragging, fuck it, chuck it, game time. Shit. Fuck. I don't know. Yeah, fair play, Hunter. I know you donated earlier and had something as well. That was the best donation text so far, and I just read all that for $1. Like, that's how cheap you are these days. Yeah. Yeah. I'll do anything for $1. Go on, Intero. What can you do this round? And this time, Penguins got friends. 3 more of them to be precise. And a 1 versus 4 and 80 seconds to go. Not looking too pretty. So it does suggest that we're going to find it going to 4 and 3. And then it's 1 more round to come out for the other side. Hello, Intero. We see you. I want someone just to wallbang him now. Something stupid.
Well, he's fucked up there. How is this? Okay. Okay.
Oh, what's Spoit?
Spoit just random with floor bangers and terror.
No, Terror got him in the end. It would have been the dream, but no. No in Terror clutch, guys. Don't get too excited by it.
Oh, and that beautiful DZ skin on show there from Lonnie. Because we're just promoting everything right now, so if you haven't bought any of the team skins, buy them quickly, because they do make real help to the organisations and to the players within those organisations and the whole esports ecosystem.
By which Fresh means you really hope you go and buy the Chaos skin so you get some dollar.
Yeah, I mean, not just that, but yeah.
But partly that. Jacob, please meow and move for me, thanks. You do the meow, I'll do the move.
Meow! I have to do that one quite quietly because it is quarter past 10 in the UK in the evening, so I did that one quite quietly.
I bet your neighbour is like, what the fuck is that guy doing?
Yeah, no, don't. We'll have the local authority around, mate.
Fresh's neighbour really doesn't like him. He makes too much noise, apparently. They're getting him to go, meow. Probably not quite the one.
No, but I'll do anything for $1, so, you know.
Anything for $1. Except wake the neighbour up.
How much is $1 in GBP? It's like 80p, right? Something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
Nice.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Yeah, I don't know exchange rates, Jacob. Like, not off the top of my head. Our production is just giving me grief for not knowing the exchange rate of dollars to GBP.
Ooh.
Yeah, that
I know,
recoil
yeah,
control,
wow. Them macros really kicking in, yeah, god damn. It's almost like you can't go to a stream right now and watch what his hands are doing the whole way through.
I mean, like, to be fair to him, if you played the game for 12 hours a day, just non-stop, you will get good at recoil control. That's all I'm going to say.
Autumn mainly going down. Oh my god, he's still... Yeah, Flynn's just doing maestro things there and just throwing every bullet the Elder can possibly muster at you. Almost goes down. About 10 HP left in the tank right now, but definitely not out of the game. And here we go. Walls getting opened up, and there's two of them on the other side of it. They're going to move away there, guys. Yeah, just about manages to get away. But at least now looking to hold this here and contest straight onto it. I did for a second as well. I think he didn't even realize it. Well, Fresh, please say easy greater than medics then.
Easy is equal to medics.
I mean, that's not what they paid you to do.
No. Easy is greater than medics.
There you go.
Sorry, medics. I love you.
Either way, 5 versus 1. Medic's like, hey, man, I'm in hour number 13 right now. He's been the real MVP today, to be fair. Him and Jacob together. God dang. Either way, it's a 1 versus 5. There's nothing to be done for Fu yet. It is going to be FoxA's Nani List taking the win in this series and going through now to be top of the table ahead of their matchup against Lycan D's Nuts.
That is GG's.
How does that leave us sat? It's very
music.
cool. Very cool.
Who won this? FoxA's.
Watson, good luck tonight, but fuck you, non-human spoit is what she wanted to say there. I just know.
Basically, it's an NA Canada shootout, I believe.
It is. I don't know if that's it for the top of the table, though, right?
No, it's for second, I believe. If we can just confirm that with the admins. But yeah, it looks like that way.
Where is... Well, I'm on the wrong goddamn link. That's the problem. Look at the wrong tournament.
Yeah.
I tell you what, we'll go and dig into this. And we'll talk about it when we come back from a break. Let's go to a quick break. When we come back, the final best of 3 of the whole day. And then tomorrow it's semi-final and grand final time. How exciting that's going to be. See you guys in a few.